Hello, everyone. I wanted to go over the most recent assignment, the Unit 2 Part 1 review on the Silk Roads in the Mongol Empire. I also wanted to briefly talk to you about what the grading window will look like for the fourth quarter. I had mentioned it in a previous email, but I wanted to go over it in a screencast as well. So here is the most recent assignment, the Silk Roads in the Mongol Empire. We have three goals that we're going to be working on, goals A, B, and C. Here you have some additional information that links to the three goals up here. And then you have the work that you're being asked to do. Remember last class, or the last assignment, I told you that I had found a digital textbook in case you don't have your physical textbook. So for each assignment, there would be a list of the pages from the actual textbook and then the opportunity to use the digital textbook for each of these parts. So here under Networks of Exchange, I have two examples, and I want you to be talking about the consequences of those exchanges, the causes of those exchanges, and the effects of those exchanges. Here you have two different states, the Mongol Empire and the Mali Empire. I want you to talk about the process of how that empire began, how it was built into a state, and then the process of when it went into decline. And for Part C, you have three different empires and the expansion of those empires. And once those empires expanded, how did that expansion influence trade? And then how did it influence communication within and without or beyond each of these empires? As far as grading is concerned, you have two different grades in the grade book for the fourth quarter. There would be an exam score and an essay score. The exam score would be based on these four assignments that are in Google Classroom that we have worked on since school closed. The essay assignment would be this assignment in Google Classroom that worked on practicing for the DBQ essay, which you will take for the AP exam. It is not connected to the actual DBQ essay that was assigned. That is part of the third quarter grade. So, I would also like to show you what this looks like in Infinite Campus. Now, I moved it way over to this side of my screen so that nobody's names could be seen. I don't think there are any grades posted, but just to keep everyone's privacy secure. You're going to have two columns identified in the grade book in Infinite Campus. One is the essay score, and the other one would be the exam score. Now, you'll notice that the points are valued differently. For the exam score, it's 80 points. That's because there were four exam assignments worth 20 points each. The essay score is only worth 20 because there's only one essay assignment, that DBQ practice. I wanted to make this as fair as possible. If I made them both an equal amount, you'd have so much work being weighed at the same as this little bit of work that you're doing for the essay. So I changed the scores. So basically it's out of 100 to get those 5 items in. Remember, you have to complete those items in order to get credit for this grade. The third quarter grade, just a reminder, will be the unit exams, essay number 3, and the DBQ essay, which is due this week, but I'm going to post it as a third quarter grade because we started it way back in the middle of the third quarter. Please email me if you have any questions.